Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to The Walk. Today is Tuesday, May 20th, and we have been talking about how the connection to real-world events, of Ezekiel to real-world events that have happened. We are also talking about Ezekiel and the connection to New Testament prophecy. The notes from today mostly came from ChristianApologist.com. I did fact check. I did look at a lot of other websites to see that it is corroborated. So our focus is on the prophecies of things that are to come. And we're going to be looking at mostly Ezekiel, some of Daniel, but very heavily Revelation, so that we can see that there is a direct connection between the revelation that John received in New Testament times and the revelation that Ezekiel had received. So what we have is that both John in Revelation, Ezekiel, and Daniel said that there would be a great war in the end times. That war is going to center around Israel, and it's going to be started by the surrounding enemies of Israel. Daniel also prophesied that the Antichrist would set himself up as an equal to the Lord's army in that war, and that he would destroy the third temple. So keep in mind, the temple that was described so extensively as we went through the end of Ezekiel, that is not the third temple. That is the temple of the millennial kingdom. So we've got two more temples that are going to be coming. This third temple is where the Antichrist is going to set him up as the abomination of desolation. So as we look at this is what it said in the Bible. It said, "As I watched, the horn was waging war against the holy people and defeating them." This is in Daniel. "Until the Ancient of Days and pronounced judgment in favor of the holy people of the Most High. And the time came when they possessed the kingdom. He gave me this explanation. The fourth beast is a fourth kingdom out of the Roman Empire that will appear on the earth. It will be different from all other kingdoms, and it will devour the whole earth, trampling it down and crushing it. The 10 horns are 10 kings who will come from this kingdom." Continuing on in Daniel 7, verses 21 to 27. "And after them, another king will rise, different from the early ones. He will subdue 3 kings. He, which is the Antichrist, will speak against the Most High and oppress his holy people and try to change the set times and laws. The holy people will be delivered into his hands for a time, times, and half a time. But the court will sit, and his power will be taken away and completely destroyed forever. Then the sovereignty, power, and greatness of all the kingdoms under heaven will be handed over to the holy people of the Most High. His kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, and all rulers will worship and obey him." In Daniel 8, in the latter part of their reign, when rebels had become completely wicked, a fierce-looking king, a master of intrigue, will arise. He will become very strong, but not by his own power. He will cause astounding devastation and will succeed in whatever he does. He will destroy those who are mighty, the holy people. He will cause deceit to prosper. He will consider himself superior. When they feel secure, he will destroy many and take his stand against the prince of princes. Yet he will be destroyed, but not by human power. Then in Ezekiel 38, verses 21 to 23, "I will summon a sword against Gog on all my mountains, declares the sovereign Lord. Every man's sword will be against his brother. I will execute judgment on him with plague and bloodshed. I will pour down torrents of rain, hailstones, and burning sulfur on him, and his troops, and on the many nations with him. So I will show my greatness and my holiness, and I will make myself known in the sight of many nations. Then they will know that I am the Lord." So who is this Antichrist? There are a lot of Muslim traditions and holy texts that describe a Muslim Messiah or a Mahdi and have indicated that he's the rider on the white horse that you will see in Revelation 6. Saying that he's the rider of the white horse equates himself with Jesus. So they're kind of trying to draw a parallel between this Mahdi or Muslim Messiah and Jesus. Keep in mind, Satan imitates everything God does. But they're trying to equate that with Jesus coming in on a white horse in Revelation 19. But when you look at Revelation 6, you will see that this rider coming in on the white horse in Revelation 6 is the Antichrist. And this rider coming in on Revelation 19 truly is Jesus. It's two very different situations. And so we've got to be aware that this Mahdi is going to come during a time of turmoil. He's supposed to bring in world peace and become the head of a one world government. So the whole world's under this government. He's going to have supernatural powers. He will be able to perform miracles. We shouldn't let that sway us. And he's going to implement Sharia law and try to eliminate Jews and Christians. So that Holocaust that we saw of the Jews back in World War II is going to be happening not just to Jews, but also to Christians. And we've got to be mindful of that. Don't fall for the fact that he can make, that miracles are happening around this person. It does not make him the Messiah. It could be making him the Antichrist. On TikTok, especially on TikTok, we're seeing a lot of these Mahdi videos. They're going around all over the place. I'm not saying that he is the Antichrist, but anytime you've got the word Mahdi connected to it, be aware that it's coming out of that Muslim faith. It is not coming out of Christianity. Don't fall for it. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and keep walking the walk.